I was addicted to porn from 13 to 19, doing it every single day, feeling like a loser, as you do. And I got onto NoFap. Like everyone tells you to do that. Everyone does it. Everyone tells you to do it, right? It's the most common advice online. Oh, you're struggling with porn? Get onto NoFap. So I did. Quit porn cold turkey, got onto NoFap. Day 1, it was fine. No urges. Cool. Day 2, again, no urges. The motivation was there. I'm going to finally quit. Day 3 rolls around. The second I wake up, my urge has gone from being down here for the past 2 days to up here. Okay? And it's stayed there for the rest of the day. Bearing in mind I was still addicted to porn. So when my urge was up here for the whole day, do you think I lasted? No, of course not. I only got through the past 2 days because of motivation. And my brain didn't catch up. My brain didn't realise I was just quitting porn cold turkey. Right? Day 3 rolls around. My brain was like, we've watched porn 1,000 times. We've gone 3 days without it. What are we doing? Right? Is something wrong? Pump this guy full of horniness, make him watch porn because my brain, I feel uncomfortable. So it caught up on day 3. The motivation ran out and I relapsed within 10 minutes of waking up. Felt shit, so I did it again because that's what you do. I was on day 0 of NoFap. I figured, I'll do it again. Right? I'm on day 0. I've already failed. Do it again, again. I'll start again tomorrow. Day's a write-off. Let's do it 6 times today. That happened over 100 times. I'm sure an experience similar to that has happened to you because everyone tells you to get onto NoFap. Okay? But guess what? It doesn't fucking work. Right? You want to quit porn? Don't get onto NoFap. Because if you do, you won't quit. That brings me to step number 1. Get onto my system called LessFap. Not NoFap, LessFap. Okay? The point of this is to not rush quitting because you've been addicted for years. Don't put the pressure on yourself to quit within 2 weeks. Don't listen to these dickhead YouTubers, the NoFap benefits timeline. Because it doesn't work. Why? You've had this addiction for years. Don't expect to quit in 2 weeks. Because when you put that expectation on yourself and you fail, which you will, you just feel shit because you feel like you've failed your goal. But it's too hard for you. You're not ready for that. So get onto LessFap, which is simply just, this week, just fap less you did last week. Just take all the pressure off. Don't rush. And just make it simple. You watched porn 6 times last week? Cool, do it 4 times this week. Or 5. Next week, do it 3. Week after that, 2, 1. Within a couple months, if that, you've gone from doing it once a day to once a week. And it's not an addiction at this point. Even if you fail throughout this, you're supposed to do it 3 times this week, you do it 5. Who gives a shit, right? At least you're trying to quit. You're already ahead of everyone. Even though you're still addicted to porn, you're still ahead of everyone because everyone's a loser. They won't even try and quit porn because it's too comfortable and they'll never be able to do it. You're watching a video like this, you could be jacking off right now, but you're not. I fucking hope not anyway. So respect to you. So if you fail, who gives a shit, right? Because one day you'll wake up and you've not watched porn in a month, 2 months, and you just find it boring, cringe and gay because you've gone on LessFap. You're still watching it. You're just doing it less and less. So much, like it's only a bit less because your brain isn't going to be panicking now. Because if you go from doing it 10 times to 0, your brain's going to be like, what's going on? Where is it? If you go from 10 times to 8 times, your brain can't even tell the difference. So just watch it less and less each week. So you're still watching porn. Each week you're making progress towards quitting, which feels great. And you're getting benefits each week. Because the less you watch porn, the more benefits you get. You don't need to go to 0 to get any benefits. You don't need to quit cold turkey to get confidence or get rid of your anxiety. Just watch it less. If you watch porn 10% less this week, guess what? The confidence 10%, anxiety 10% less, 10% more testosterone. That's how it works. So making progress, getting benefits while still watching porn, easiest and fastest way to quit. Now before I give you the next tips, there's no pressure, but the link below is my porn quitting course. Every secret and tip I could give you to help quit is there. It's very cheap, supports me, you'll quit faster, so check it out if you want. The next tip is practically, when you get an urge, how do you resist it? So let's imagine, you're watching porn 6 times this week because you watched it 7 last week. It's Monday, you want to skip Monday so you can watch it for the rest of the week. How do you resist the urge? Whether it's in the morning, afternoon, night, whenever, what's the most effective way to resist urges? Because I've tried meditating, I've tried circulating the sexual energy through my body so it touches every cell so it doesn't disperse in one place. I've read books and it said that. I'm like, what does that mean? Meditate on it. Disperse the sexual energy through every cell in my body. I don't know what that means. I'm not a monk. What? Right? That didn't work. Okay, but what about willpower? Let's use willpower and David Goggins' discipline, right? Andrew Tate. Well, let's imagine we use our willpower to resist the urge. We wake up, okay, in our bed where we're used to watching porn, we get an urge, but we're going to use willpower to resist it. The start of the day, our willpower is there. 10 minutes goes by, we have not watched porn, but our willpower's there because it drains, right? It doesn't just stay, it just drains. Another 10 minutes, another 10 minutes. So 30 minutes has gone by in the morning, your willpower's drained, you've got no discipline left because you've used it up. So you relapse. After you've relapsed, your willpower stays there for the rest of the day. So the chance of you jacking off again, or eating junk food, or scrolling, or not going to the gym is so much higher. Because the willpower, the thing that gives you strength, is gone. Because you've used it up, and you've still jacked off. Because it drains. So that's why willpower does not work. I'll tell you now, the simple, most effective way to overcome urges is action. Action, right? Action solves everything. You want to make some money? You can think about the business, or you can try business. Action. Think about losing weight, or go to the gym. Action. You can think about resisting your porn urge and using willpower, or you can get up and move. That's what action is. Because if you stay in your bed where you're used to jacking off in, your brain's effectively being told, all right, well, not moving. I'm horny. I want to watch porn. We're staying in bed. He must just be getting ready. I don't know why he's not watching it. But we're still watching it because we're still in bed. You're just telling your brain, hey, we're watching porn. Just give me a minute. Right? You're literally you're not even on your own side. But if you use action, if you don't be lazy, you get up immediately. Go for a walk. I like to give this analogy. You go for a walk. Before you've even put your shoes on to leave the house, the urge is 90% gone. The erection's gone. The horniness is gone. Right? Why? Because you've got up and moved and you're telling your brain, oh, we're leaving the bed. We're not watching porn, I guess. Oh, we're going for a walk. Okay, let's give him some testosterone, give him some energy so he can go for a walk. It's that simple. Your brain's not thinking, oh, he's trying to resist the urge of watching porn. No. It just thinks, oh, he's getting up and moving. He's gone for a walk. Why would he doesn't need an erection going for a walk. Let's get rid of his horniness. He's not about to watch it. Cool. Maybe we'll watch it later. That's how your brain thinks. So if you get up and move, you're effectively saying to your brain, hey, we're not watching it now. Get rid of this erection. Before you've even put your shoes on to leave the house, it's gone. That's the power of moving and using action. Now, one more thing I'll tell you is, why do you want to quit porn? I'll tell you the thing that scared me the most. When I found this out, this is what happens, by the way, when you watch too much porn. When I found this out, it scared me. I didn't quit straight away. I'm not going to lie to you and be like, oh, when I found this out, I never watched porn again. No, I was still addicted. But each time I watched it, it was always in the back of my mind that this is going to happen. And it's becoming a cook. If you don't know what a cook is, it's pretty much when a man enjoys watching his partner, his wife, his woman, be with another man sexually, right? I don't know if you've seen in hotel rooms, there's always a chair in the corner facing the bed. It's a bit weird. Cooks enjoy sitting in that while their wife and their partner, whatever, some random dude is with his wife on the bed while he's watching. Okay? I hope you're disgusted. I hope you're thinking, what's this weirdo saying, right? That's a mental disorder people have, okay? It's true. You can look it up. Now, how does this relate to porn? Well, the more you watch porn, each time you watch porn, imagine, you're getting that much closer to becoming a cook. Don't believe me? What is porn? It's you in the corner, right? Not getting involved. It's you in the corner watching the girl you want, the girl you're attracted to, be with some random dude, right? You're effectively saying to yourself, well, we're not good enough to be involved, so can I just watch? Is that all right? What are you doing? No wonder your self-esteem's in the bin. No wonder my self-esteem was in the bin, right? We're literally cooking ourselves, okay? In tribal days, there was always the alpha male, it's a cringe, but it's the term, who got all the women. And then the beta males in the corner, like little monkeys, watching the alpha male shag the women because they weren't good enough for it. So they convinced their minds that, oh, this is enjoyable. I don't even want to be involved anyway. Can I just watch? This is more fun anyway, right, guys? They told themselves that. And you're telling yourself the same thing. Oh, it's, one day when I get a wife, oh, if she was with another man. You'll have that thought one day if you keep watching porn. That might happen in a year, 6 months, 5 years, whenever. But who cares? Because each time you watch porn, you're getting that much closer to becoming a cook. So that should scare you. But practically, like, what can you do about that? Never watch regular porn again. Never watch man and a woman. Watch girl on girl, watch just girl, watch a picture, whatever. Don't watch that shit again. Because that will make you into a cook. I hope that scares you, okay? Remember the other tips. Less fap. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just watch it less and less each week, okay? Action solves urges. Get up and move. You're telling your brain, we're not watching it right now, and don't be a cook. I hope this helped. Subscribe if you did. Please help me to reach 500 subs. Goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but the link under this video is my paid porn quitting course. When you feel like you trust me enough, and if you feel like my free advice has helped you change your life in any way, Check that out right now.